Hello, wonderful world of YouTube. This is Bahamut2K456, aka Baha, and today I'm bringing you something a little different. Normally, I don't really do stuff behind the camera, and in fact, I'm probably going to sound weird, and the video is going to look different than you guys are used to from my real-life videos, because I'm using my phone right now. My camera is currently somewhere in there. Yeah. I couldn't tell you exactly where, but I wanted to do a room update before I get everything cleaned. My brother and I are switching rooms because I'm going to be heading off to college, and I didn't need the bigger room anyway, so this is just basically where my stuff is going to be. But I do still want to make it livable, that way when I get back, I won't have any issues. Like for breaks and stuff, and for, well, summer. But I wanted to show you guys essentially what's going on here, and I will also, in this same video, after I'm done showing you this, show you what it looks like when it's cleaned. So, essentially, this closet is basically being used for storage. Actually, it might work better if I turn the light on. I don't know what the white balance is like on this thing. I've never used it to record videos before, really. I'm basically just using this as storage at the moment. It's got a racing wheel there, and all of my books. Definitely using that as a bookshelf because I don't have enough shelves to put them on. And there's a bunch of crap. Good lord. I have way too much stuff. Most of it's technology-oriented, some of it is old schoolwork, and some of it's college papers, so I definitely need to sort that through. There's my box of audio products and graphics card. And this is the box display. I don't know if you guys, or I don't know how closely you guys follow the conversations I have with Jimmy in my videos, but sometimes we talk about something called Baha's boxes, and that's essentially what this is. I actually rebuilt this again. This is the third time that I've redone this display. I think it looks a lot better now. It looks a lot neater, and yeah. I essentially got the concept because I wanted to, well, one, I didn't want to throw out the boxes, and two, I figured some of them had really neat artwork, so they'd probably look pretty good on display, so that's what that is. And that's essentially my most recent portable shelf. That's going to be 3DS on top and PSP on bottom whenever I get around to it. This right here is going to be my PC gaming shelf, like an entire shelf dedicated to it. Right now it just has random Genesis boxes and Dreamcasts and a 3DS, and the side of my computer even. So that's going pretty well. That's working out for me. And there's the battleship formation going on there. Yep, some papers. And over here, there's my dagger, speaker system, and actually, if I were to move this junk out of the way, you would see the old laptop that I use for DOS gaming. It's an old Acer Note Lite, like CS something. I don't even remember, but it is an older laptop. All it has is a floppy drive, which I believe right now has DOS on it. And the longer I leave it in there, the more likely it is to become corrupt, and there's a bunch of floppies. There's a backpack full of technology goodies, 2 Saturns. That entire box is full of DS and PSP games. You can probably see Persona 2 right there. Yeah. Just full of random crap. Here's my alarm clock, magic cards, and my computer. Oh, and a stack of Saturn games. So essentially what I'm going to be doing before I start cleaning, I'm actually going to be moving a big wardrobe right here. And that's where I'm going to be putting all of my video game stuff. All of my Sega stuff, I should say, like Dreamcast on top, Sega in the middle, and Saturn's on the bottom. So that's what's going there. I'm going to be moving that in a moment. And, well, top bunk, full of random crap. And aside from that, I guess that's pretty much all until I get it cleaned. There's a GTX 260. That I have been trying to fix up for Jimmy. I apologize for my finger being in the way of the camera there. I wasn't looking at my phone. And, yeah, that's basically it. Anyone who's watched my Grand Theft Auto series will know, or anyone who watched the stream, I should say, not the Grand Theft Auto series, will know that my keyboard was basically ruined. This cup right here was completely full of water, and then peanut derped through, and the entire cup just spilled all over that keyboard, and this entire half of the keyboard wasn't working. But I doused it in rubbing alcohol and let it sit for a day, and it works totally fine now. All the keys are even clicking again. And yeah, that's my PS3. I'll actually be showing you a proper setup video when I get it all going. But for right now, that's really all I've got. Yeah, I guess the next video will be when it is clean, and I will see you then. As a quick extra, I wanted to show you guys my old room before my brother gets home. You can see it's fairly well cleaned out now. This is the wardrobe that I'm going to be moving. The doors are currently off of it. I have to lug it all in there by myself. And this box display is also going to be going on top of it. I still haven't determined how I'm going to set up the Genesis box, but it's definitely going to be there. This is his stuff, so I'm not going to let you look at it too long, but something interesting I wanted to point out is that my brother was gone to Georgia for the better part of a year, and yet somehow, despite him being gone, we got the same computer case, with no contact whatsoever. So that happens.